Nigel Farage applauded Theresa May's courageous shift in rhetoric during her U.S. visit to meet the new U.S. President. Mrs. May lauded the election of Donald Trump during her visit to the White House and said, "The newly emboldened U.S. was good for the world." The former Ukip leader told Fox News that he had never before heard her speak the way she spoke yesterday. Fox getter Nigel Farage applauded Theresa May's courageous shift in rhetoricMr. Farage, who works as a Fox News contributor, said her determination to maintain the special relationship and create a bond with a new U.S. leader was commendable. He said it really was quite inspiring stuff. Don't forget Theresa May voted against Brexit and she was pretty critical of Trump during his campaign. But this was a British Prime Minister realizing that because we voted for Brexit, we are now free to start making our own friendships and making our own trade deals around the world. It felt like she grabbed that opportunity with both hands. Get it? Brexiteer also compared Mr. Trump's presidency to the tenure of Margaret Thatcher. Ms. May lauded the election of Donald Trump. It felt like she grabbed the opportunity with both hands. Nigel Farage. He also noted that despite hostility during his campaign, the British press and politicians were shifting attitudes towards Mr. Trump. Mr. Farage said during the election campaign, every media outlet and everybody in politics was outraged at Trump. It felt like I was the only person supporting him, but this week has changed things, with executive orders being signed and big policy directions being laid out. They can see that this guy gets on and does things. A week in, his popularity is already rising. Virtually everyone condemned Trump, but now they have to face reality. rhetoricMr. Farage said Theresa May has finally come to her senses. The Brexiteer also favorably compared Mr. Trump's presidency to the tenure of Margaret Thatcher. Earlier in the week, Newt Gingrich, the former U.S. Speaker of the House, said that Mrs. Thatcher was the real model for the Trump presidency. Mr. Farage echoed these remarks and said that just like the British stalwart, Mr. Trump was a radical who was hated by the establishment.